South Africa have been nominating this thing for the past 2 editions, and they're looking like they're going for the 3rd time. But I really think Malawi is the team that can give them a fight in this final.
Oh yes, especially when you talk about South Africa, look at how they came through. They beat Zimbabwe by 6 goals to 0, going on to win against Angola by 13 goals to 0. Beating Eswatini by 4 goals to 0 as well. And yesterday in the semi-finals, beating Lesotho by 10 goals to 0. And I can already tell you now that they haven't conceded in this tournament here. And however, winning by, big margins. And for Malawi, they came through playing to a 2-2 draw against Namibia, and then beating Lesotho by 5 goals to 0. And they won against Zimbabwe yesterday in the semi-finals by, beating Zimbabwe by 2 goals to 1. And we know that Zambia didn't pitch up for this. Zambia didn't pitch up for this tournament here. And there the referee says it is game on. And remember, it is 20 minutes per half, even in the final. So it's not going to be a long one. This is going to be a very quick one, Chester.
Yeah, that's why you need to start the game on the front foot. You get the early goal and start protecting that score, because 20 minutes, it's very, very short, and to try it coming from behind and win the game.
And the starting lineup, just quickly to give you the team list of the players from Malawi here. We have Mervis Gilosi, the goalkeeper. She has been a starter. We have Tokozani Enoch. We have Juliet Kalua at number 4. We have Ethel Tambala, number 6. Had a great tournament. We have NLS Fabiano. That is the captain of the Malawian side, Rejoice Silungwe. And we have Mercy Banda, as well as Martha there at number 20. That's her, with a throw-in there for Malawi. And immediately, Malawi coming up here and really showing their intentions as to what they want in this tournament. And that is obviously to win this tournament. But I can tell you already now that it will be a very difficult one. As you can see there, the young Gani Somila, look at the goalkeeper coming off her line. And the captain, Fabiano, on the ball now. And clearly played out there by Ukutle Sitole at number 7. And for South Africa, the goalkeeper, Manda Ramadwa. We have number 2, Gani Somila. Number 3, Leonie Koch, of which I believe she might be the top goal scorer of this tournament. Not so sure. We'll still have to confirm on that.
Yeah, Koch leading the tournament with 9 goals. I think she's likely to be the top goal scorer, but also closely followed by Geni Somila from South Africa.
Yes, and there Malawi threatening. How hit the goal! I was just wondering as to what is happening there, Chester, but very, very good goal there by Malawi. For the first time, South Africa conceding. Can you believe that?
The goalkeeper will have herself to blame there. It looked like a very innocent cross there, and the goalkeeper just fumbled the ball, and the striker was leaking, and she scored a fantastic goal. That is what strikers does. It doesn't have to be a beautiful goal, but the striker have to be within about and benefit from and feed off from those chances.
For the first time, South Africa conceding in this tournament. Imagine, we are going to have a good one here. And for now, Malawi leading by 1 goal to 0. Just in the first. Oh, another one! Should that be a blunder? And there she is. Is that Leonie Koch again? Oh my word! But I think that the goalkeeper just really disappointing. I mean, for Malawi.
It's a bad day in the office for the goalkeepers. It looked like it's a bad Sunday for both of the goalkeepers. It was goals handed on the silver platter for South Africa and Malawi. So I think from now the two goalkeepers, maybe they are awake now that they know things have been leveled and 1-1. The blunders out of the way, and let's start now the final.
Do what you do, we do. That's the name of the story here between South Africa versus Malawi. The bench looking on as to, you know, reading the game. Malawi again threatening here. And I am telling you, they are very energetic this morning compared to how they played throughout the tournament, hence being in the final this morning. Remember, Malawi is a team that traveled for 3 days from Malawi through Zimbabwe, coming here to Malawi by bus. Another throw in there, and South Africa clearing their lines from the back. Oh my, and that is Sitole with the captain there, Ritabile Molefe. Another throw in by Martha. And believe me, Chester, Martha can throw those long throw-ins. She poses a big danger to the South Africans, especially with those throw-ins. And for now, Leonie Koch, the little girl from Kimberley in South Africa, getting that goal there for South Africa. There they are making noise. Are those the boys from Malawi cheering on their girls' team? It's actually a good thing for them to do. South Africa for the first time conceding a goal in this tournament. Look at Fabiano, the captain of Malawi. Really having fun, as you can see here there, trying to get through some players there. Another cross, this time around Manda Ramadwa, getting to that one. Look at that, another opportunity here for South Africa. Oh yes! Oh! Way off target, wasting that one. That's unlike her. Gani Somila, all the way from Limpopo, wasting that one, and it might count against them.
Yeah, she had a lot of time than she realized. I think she should have taken another step closer to the goal before she unleashed the shot, but she was in a hurry and unfortunately it's off target.
Another big clearance there for South Africa. The middle of the pitch, remember this is another tournament here, another platform here for our youngsters to showcase their talent in the under 15 CAF African Schools Football Championship. That is also serving as the COSAFA qualifiers. And who wouldn't want to represent Southern Africa at the Continental Showpiece? There we have it, Mpumelelo Mazibuko, the number 9. She has played every match of this tournament here. Mazibuko. Another throw in there for South Africa. Good header. Look at that, another shot. Trying to unsettle the goalkeeper there, but unfortunately just going wide. And that is Letutando Mtembu.
I think what is interesting, Charo, is that Malawi have packed the midfield. They have 5 players in that midfield against the 4 of South Africa. And I think the idea here from the coach is just don't want to allow South Africa with a lot of ball possession. They must disturb them at every opportunity.
And so far they are doing well, Malawi. I mean, unlike some other teams that South Africa played against, where they were scoring freely. Look at that! I like that turn. That's a beautiful turn, isn't it?
Beautiful turn. She was allowed a lot of time on the ball. She can do whatever she wants, and that's what they don't need to do, Malawi. They need to close them down.
Another opportunity there for Malawi, but then the captain perhaps a little bit slow. And there they are. Nice to have some coffee here in Walvis Bay, especially with the weather conditions now. Partly cloudy. Or is it overcast?
Yeah, no, the weather is good for the players. I think there's no sunshine here, and that might just work well for those ones that are on the pitch trying to do the job for their countries. I think it's a beautiful weather for them.
It's not easy for South Africa this morning here against Malawi. Look at that, Ghani. With that cross, that's unlike her. I don't think not so sure as to what is happening with the players that has been outstanding throughout this tournament. It's like today it's not just happening for them. The likes of Ghani Somila, Leonie Koch, even though she have scored, she is not that visible like all the other matches that she has played. Another long one there, goalkeeper. That should be easy.
Charo, it's good to see that in the previous shot there we saw the boys from South Africa also in the final, but now the attention is trying to support the latest counterpart, which is really nice to see.
And as you can see, who are those? Are those from Malawi as well? You can see by the attire. Malawi threatening here, and really South Africa getting it hard to get it out of their back line. Look at that. And another long shot way off target. 11 minutes into the first half. Remember, we are only going to play 20 minutes in the first half, and it is still South Africa 1, Malawi 1.
Good job by Malawi so far, Charo. I think they have limited South Africa. For a team that have scored up to now 32 goals, I think Malawi have given them that respect and really controlling South Africa far away from goal. They're not allowing them on the ball, allowing them to create those opportunities, which is working currently.
And remember that we had 8 nations here competing for this one. And so far, Malawi and South Africa being in the finals. We had some other nations here taking part as well. That is Angola, Eswatini. Look at that shot over the crossbar. We had Lesotho. We had Namibia as the hosting nation. We had Zimbabwe as well. And unfortunately, all of them couldn't come through to the final. But then only these 2, that is South Africa and Malawi.
Yeah, only one can win it, and I think South Africa, as we said, previously dominating this competition. Now, if they win this one, it is a 3rd time in the row that South Africa is winning this competition, the qualifiers. And I think that is now for Malawi to try and change that record.
Only under 15s. Are they still bundle of joys? Yes, they are. Parents watching from home, having supported the girls from, say, under 7s, under 10s, under 13s, and here they are now under 15. Believe there are parents that are watching their bundle of joys. Look at that, Malawi! Oh! What a save! Ramadwa Manda, the number 16, Goalkeeper for South Africa, brilliant save, Chester.
Brilliant, brilliant. I think that will make up for the earlier blunder that she made that caused the first goal. Brilliant save, but I think the striker could have done better. Just push it a little bit far away from the goalkeeper. It was too close for the goalkeeper to make the save, but credit to the goalkeeper. Good save.
Reminds me of the goalkeeper of Angola. For those difficult balls that you would think could pass her, she would make those saves, but then those simple ones would just go behind the net, conceding simple goals, really. But now this time around with Manda Ramadwa, after that blunder, they're having a brilliant save. But well, it is game on. Good to see that Malawi is not really sitting back and allowing South Africa to play as they wish. Another throw-in for Malawi. The bench, rather the medics, eagerly looking at how they can assist. Look at that throw-in. Very long one, Chester. I doubt that you have the powers to throw in like that as well.
That's what's going to work. They need to get South Africa under pressure. If they are to score a goal, they know they're not going to get many chances.
Yes, look at that throw-in again from Martha Mukikunga. It's almost like a corner. Now you see, there it is, actually out, and it will be a goal kick for now for South Africa to take a breather. There you see Mpumelelo Mazibuko with that goal kick. Malawi really playing good here with their number 15, that is Rijwayeze Sulungwe. Another one, and Malawi really pressing high here. Miscommunication between the two defenders. The goalkeeper also coming in, and Malawi now threatening. I don't know, Chester, but Malawi is all of a sudden on fire with their number 4 as well, Juliet Kalua.
I think the plan is working for Malawi. I think they are disturbing South Africa at every opportunity, but then they are also having their own plan of trying to score goals. Up to now, Malawi, a team that have scored 8 goals, you will not expect them to be on the front foot, but they are. I think the plan is working, and there it comes again.
Very impressed by Malawi this morning. And goalkeeper there getting to that one.
I think the position of the striker also, Fabiano of Malawi, the captain, I think she really putting herself in very good positions as a striker, and it's just for the rest of the players to find her, and she's readily to try and attack South Africa's goalkeeper.
The captain there with that acrobatic kick, and Malawi immediately attacking, and unfortunately going out there for Malawi, and it will be a goal kick. As you can see there, the supporters, rather some other teams that didn't make it to the final, opting to sit and rather watch the final, which is a good thing. We are here at the John Wilkins Stadium in Walvis Bay, bringing you live the Under-15 CAF African Schools Football Championship CASAFA qualifiers. Look at that, was skillful from Rapandana. Another long one there for from Malawi. Is that a handball? What does the referee says? No! Look at the captain running to the referee and saying no, that was actually handball. At least from what I saw from my naked eye here. And the referee saying it is otherwise. Not so sure if that is an offside, or, but you can see as the bench of Malawi also showing that they are unhappy with the that call from the referee?
Just shows that they're just humans, and they also can make mistakes. I think she saw a ball being handled, but not sure who handled the ball, and then she decided to stick with her decision that it was a Malawian player that handled the ball, but it was the South African. It should have been a free kick to South Africa. Yeah, but they all human make mistakes.
And another goal kick there for Malawi. And the boys are really vocal on the stands. Goalkeeper picking up that one. That is Ramadwa. In the middle field, Malawi playing good again here. Coming forward, look at those skills running forward here. Clearance there by Farah Thomas for South Africa. However, a throw-in again there for Eunice Sinchaya. Another throw-in there for Malawi. Clearance there under pressure for South Africa. Bit under pressure, as you can see. The bench there. Not so sure as to what is actually happening there, but perhaps still protesting about the referee's decision. Long throw-in header there from the South African defense. Big clearance again under pressure. And now there she is, Leonie Koch, failing to control that one. And going out again for a throw-in. Can see the likes of Leonie, as I have said, Leonie Koch, Akona Simamani, being very quiet, neutralized this time around, not running freely as they are used to. It is a bit tough this time around. And 21 minutes gone. And was waiting for the referee to perhaps signal the end of the first half here. And it is South Africa 1, Malawi 1. What can the South Africans do there? Very much under pressure is the defense of Malawi. And they kick it out with Kombiso Guduwe. It is a corner here for South Africa. What can they do? Another header, the goalkeeper coming out to claim that one. And I should say also that Retabile Molefe, the captain of South Africa, also being neutralized somehow. She has been very quiet. Another long one, 22 minutes played now, and we have a throw in here for Malawi. Another long throw there by Martha. And there we go, the referee signaling the end of the first half here. Chester, your take on the first half?
I think, Twaro, it was a game that started with blunders, but I think Malawi will be the happier of the two, given South Africa standards, the defending champions, and the way that they have performed throughout the tournament. But it started with blunders, but I think it have come down. We will expect a better second half, but Malawi will go into the dressing room a happier of the two.
And that is it for now, as we wait for the second half. But for now, South Africa 1, Malawi 1. It's anybody's game, as we see the two sets of players on the field just waiting for the referees. They are really ready to take on the second half, as South Africa is on level with Malawi this morning here. South Africa 1, Malawi 1, and just waiting for the referees to make their way to the pitch now. And we have our top goal scorer currently, that is Leonie Koch, standing at I mean, with 10 goals, Chester. I mean, 10 goals. That's a lot.
It's a lot of goals, and she already scored her 10th in this match. We're expecting maybe her to go on and score another one for South Africa. But I like what Malawi have done so far in that first half. I think they have limited South Africa. They have limited her to chances at goal, and that worked in the first half. I think if they can continue the same, it might make the game more interesting.
And there we are. The second half is on. The last 20 minutes of this match. And if it's a stalemate, then we will have penalty kicks. But for now, let's wait and see. And you can see the Martha trying that one straight up to the goalkeeper. Good attempt.
Very good attempt from a distance there, and that's what Malawi need to do. They have really handled themselves very well. I'm very impressed by the way they're going about things here. And the good thing is that also, Donald, is that both teams have qualified for the Continental Championship. South Africa being the holders in the final, Malawi by reaching the final, they also have qualified. So that's good news for them.
Very good news that you are guaranteed a place in the Continental Showpiece. That is really great. Here is just to play and try to claim the trophy of the championship here. There she is, Martha Mwakikunga, taking a long one, trying to locate her teammate, and yes, rightly so. Another one to the front there. Another throw-in for South Africa. Really putting pressure on the South Africans. That is Malawi. Another nice through pass here for... Oh! Is that a penalty? Says the referee, yes! And foul on Leonie Koch. And she is down in pain, as you can see there. The number 3 for South Africa, Koch, top goal scorer. And it is a penalty for South Africa. Was that a little bit soft, Chester?
No, I think it's a clear penalty. She took the ball away from the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper just swiped her out. I think it's a correct decision from the referee. And I don't know now whether South Africa will wait for her to stand up and go take the penalty, or they will go on and treat her outside while somebody else is taking the penalty.
It is those times when where you really think of then who will take the penalty, as she is the top goal scorer by a big margin. Is it really necessary for her to want to claim that penalty, or rather take that penalty kick?
Yeah, it's a game about statistics and records. If you can have 11 goals in a championship, why not? But I think somebody else will take the penalty.
Oh!
The decision is reversed.
The decision is reversed. Chester, it's no more a penalty. It was rather a thing of FIFA fair play somewhere there. And South Africa launching a long one. Oh, the goalkeeper! Oh, yes. Okay. The decision was reversed. And the final decision lies with the referee, unfortunately. That is the loss of the game here. And Malawi pressing this time around, and
very interesting. I think the referee there, she used VAR in her mind, replayed that action in her mind, and then saw that no, maybe I was too harsh, and I need to reverse that decision. And I didn't see a lot of complaints from South Africans, which is also very good.
Yes,
fair play.
Yes. Now talking about that, you know, not really reacting badly to the, you know, referee's decision. There is what they call a white card. You know, they say CAF have introduced a white card system, which is in place to promote fair play amongst the teams, Chester.
And white card should go to South Africa in that particular instance.
Thank you.
They had the referee actually blowed for a penalty and then changed her mind. No complaints. That's a white card.
That's a white card. And even from the bench as well, they should also get a white card. And now the captain, Fabiano, really running, and they're winning a corner kick for Malawi. Corner for Malawi, and it will be taken by Juliet Kalua. Juliet Kalua taking that corner. There she is. And clearance by the South Africans, very much under pressure. Oh, that's a kick to the stomach. And the referee says play on. Look at that. And the referee for now, not so sure as to actually what to say about the referee, but yes, she see them otherwise, and that is it.
That should have been a free kick to South Africa. I don't know what the referee thought there, but again, what I like is the South African players. They continue, they don't really question the referee's decisions, continue playing with the game, and for me, they really deserve that white card.
Yes, and a foul there on Gani Somila. And we have seen, or I have rather witnessed, their captain, that is Rethabile Molefe, taking beautiful free kicks from that range. And it will be surprising if she is not the one that is taking that free kick, but there she is, the number 12, lining up. Is it her or the teammate? That is Sithole, who between them will take that free kick. Leaving it for Sithole. Sithole over the crossbar. Really surprising, because I know Rethabile Molefe has had beautiful goals from the free kick spots, especially nearby the goal post. There she is, Martha Mwaki Kunga. Long one, clearing there, South Africa from the back. There she is, top goal scorer, Leonie. Throw in there for the captain, leaving it for Nzuza. The captain again with that cross, but then over the crossbar. She is disappointing as well this morning. That's not how she started this tournament.
Apart from the goal South Africa scored, which was a blunder from the goalkeeper, I have not really seen the South Africans creating clear-cut chances. I can remember, apart from the goal, also Malawi had a chance with the striker where the goalkeeper made a very good save, the South African goalkeeper. So I see it's a game of very little chances, but South Africa, given their dominance and the team they had, they were destroying throughout the tournament, they're not creating many chances. And that credit to Malawi.
Credit to Malawi, of course, for now. And that is Farah Thomas, the number 14 for South Africa. As you can see, a mini meeting there held by the supporters. Another long throw in there for Malawi. Oh, killing the birds with that one. That is Juliet Kalua.
Yeah, I think Kalua should have done better, but typical of the defender, he wants to blast it in the net, but it was overpowered and then went over the bar. But could have been a good chance and good execution also.
Ghani trying to get that one, but then Malawi standing their ground, playing it forward there. And it goes for Malawi this time around. Could that be an opportunity for them, trying to take it from far, and rather opting for that cross, and a very poor one. Goalkeeper picking up, can see the captain. Another opportunity here for South Africa. It is a goal! It is a goal for number 11. Letutando Mtambu getting on the score sheet for South Africa. Oh, it has been coming, and it is finally there. South Africa now leading by 2 goals to 1 against Malawi.
They don't need many opportunities, does they? One opportunity, 1 goal, and I think that was an opportunistic sort of a goal, and I really like what she did there, the goal scorer, that is Mtembu. She really came from the blind side between the defenders and the goalkeeper. Before they realized it, she put her head into it and or looping over the goalkeeper. Very opportunistic goal. Well taken. Well done, South Africa.
Can see there the coach of South Africa, Ntombi Futi, Angel Kumalo, being very unhappy with the proceedings here, as the captain had something with Ethel Tambala from Malawi, and can hear advising, they are actually advising her to still sit down, but she is up. That is Retabile Molefe, the captain. And there the goalkeeper being injured as well, and it doesn't seem as if she will continue this match. She will be replaced.
Yeah, better time to get replaced also. You know that there is a goal against you. There is no motivation to go back and just give the opportunity to the other goalkeeper. But I hope that's not the case. She's maybe just seriously injured. And also gives another opportunity for the substitute goalkeeper to test herself in the final.
And for that, there are unlimited substitutions, meaning the coach can keep rotating the players they have on the pitch. And all squad members must be used in all the group matches so that each player is given an opportunity to play Chester. And that's a very good thing as well.
That's a very good thing. And remember, it's just 40 minutes a game. And you play back-to-back games in a quick succession. And that's very good to allow every player to have an opportunity to play in the tournament. So the coach are not limited to make any substitutions.
And there we are. Rhoda Peter, the goalkeeper of Malawi, coming in. And then Mervis Gilosi coming out this time around. So you can see that the captain in control of the ship here, NLS Fabiano. And how ready is the other goalkeeper? I mean, how is she going to conduct herself against the South Africans this morning after coming in for Gilosi?
Certainly Malawi have to change their tactics. They are trailing now, so managing South Africa's on the ball is not going to work. They need to come up with their own creativity and how they will attack South Africa from this point on.
Another free kick here in a prime position, in a very good position to perhaps stretch their lead. That is the South Africans. And I see here Okuhle Sitole again being tasked to take that free kick. As you can see, the goalkeeper as well trying to organize her wall, and it is going to be a 3 ladies wall. It is going to be a 3 ladies wall, and really poor free kick there from Sitole. And now we are left with some 7 minutes for Malawi to respond to that goal from South Africa. Are they just going to do that, or is it game over? But in football, it's never over up until the fat lady sinks.
Very much true, Charo. They need to get forward now. They need to create chances. They must maybe throw the respect out of the window now. Lose is a lose, whether you lose by 3-1 or 4-1. But for now, they need to risk it a bit.
And that was just too much for Gani Somila from Limpopo. Somila here playing for Coastal United Ladies in South Africa. She has 6 goals to her name. Another throw in again here for Malawi. As you can see there, another throw in there for South Africa, and the number 9 Mpumelelo Mazibuko will take that one, as she is patiently waiting to take in that throw in. We're waiting for a substitution here to be made on the sideline. Yes, and the number 5 is coming in for Malawi, and that is Rebecca Banda. Rebecca Banda coming in. Mazibugo trying to play it to her teammate, that is Gani, but then losing out, and it is a throw in for Malawi. Number 20, that is Martha Mwaki Kungwa, with a long throw in there. Long clearance there from Thomas. Playing it forward again here, Malawi. Can see they really want to get that ball forward so that they get something out of that. And there they are, possibly Daddy and Mommy watching over the bundle of joy. Another one here for Malawi. And I think these are from ladies from Angola watching on South Africa and Malawi. It is a long one for South Africa here, trying to run to that one, but unfortunately out, and it is a throw in, as you can see. Is it referees of the finals that will do the men's finals or the boys finals? They're in the background warming up, and we will have that final in around, just to estimate, around 15 minutes or so.
It's going to be another great final. It's really laid out to be a very, very good final between the two sides. Zambia have demonstrated that they are very good, and so is South Africa, also a dominant in the boys' competition. I'm already licking my lips for that one as well.
Exciting stuff. Corner here for Retabile Molefe, the captain of the South African side. Corner! Oh! Another goal! And what does the referee says? Is that a goal? Yes! The evergreen, the ever shining, that is Leonie Koch. Look at her, the number 3. Look at that face, very innocent.
Referee took a time to decide whether it's a goal or not. She took a little bit of time. I don't know what was she hesitating, but it was another opportunistic goal for Leonie at the right time, at the right place, and blasted in the net.
Oh, I think the referee is consulting here with the 4th official. The decision might be reversed, as you can see there. We don't know. There. The goal stands. The goal stands. And it is a long shot one, perhaps desperately, Chester.
Yeah, I think there is an unhappy mood around the Malawi bench, because I think also the referee contributed to that. They feel like it was a handball before the goal was scored. But I think the referee have the final decision. She took her time. She decided whether that is a goal or not. But I think she was better positioned than the people on the bench.
And another long one there with 1 minute left. South Africans are going to claim this one. So you can see the goalkeeper coming out. And less than 30 seconds left here at the Jan Vilken Stadium for South Africa to claim this one. Especially the South African ladies to claim this one. It will be very somehow impossible for Malawi to really make a comeback here. There she is, Cork. Look at Cork. Again, brought down. Look at the coach. That is a Ntombi Futi. There she is, Ntombi. Another long throw in there by Martha. And it is time. 40 minutes played. Waiting on the referee to finish this one. Number 10, Zuza. Another clearance there for the South Africans. They know they don't want to make any mistakes, and the goalkeeper there taking that one, being advised, Lala. And I guess that is to say, sleep with that one. Lay down with that one. And as you can see again, that's the trick of time wasting.
Trick of time wasting, Chwaro, as we are coming closer to the end of the game. And I'm being whispered here that the man or the player of the match is South Africa jersey number 12, Retabile Molefe.
Yes, and they have claimed it. The South Africans. They have claimed it. South Africa, the champions here of the under-15 CAF African Schools Football Championship. And both teams fortunately qualifies for the Continental Showpiece. There she is, the goal scorer, Leonie Cork. Look at her, the number 3, all the way from Kimberley. And the celebrations goes on as the spectators as well, showing their happiness here.
Yeah, no, they won it yet again. It is the 3rd consecutive time that South Africa is winning this. Chwaro, they deservedly won this final, and they're not going to get the trophy now. The trophy handover will happen after the men's final, but for now they can go and support their boys' counterpart and celebrate further.
And there we have it as we come to the end of this match here. South Africa 3, Malawi 1.